Hey everyone, welcome to Game Changers, the interview series where we get to know a little bit more about the industry leading agents here at RE/MAX Peninsula. So today we're talking with Rick Brandt. Rick has been licensed since 2003 and has been with RE/MAX Peninsula from 2003, a little brief hiatus, and then back in 2014. So let's get to know a little bit more about Rick. Tell us, where are you from originally?
Newport News.
Okay.
Born in Riverside Hospital.
Where do you live now?
Newport News.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Important question here. We're going to talk pizza. Is it thin crust or regular crust pizza?
Regular.
Regular. All right.
Regular. Unless it's a frozen pizza.
Okay.
Now, like a frozen pizza, I like thin crust. But just like, from a pizza shop, it's got to be regular crust.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And what do you put on your pizza?
Most of the time, just pepperoni. But I do like pineapple.
Okay. Nice. That's been a big debate on this series, whether pineapple belongs on pizza or not. All right. So tell us, what did you do before you were in real estate?
I actually worked at Ferguson for about 14 years and started with them as a kind of a yard guy, runner for the president of the company, making, I think, $5.25 an hour.
Nice.
And moved around with them, different states, and then left there and did a .com startup company. Lost my job after 9/11 and got into real estate after a brief stint trying to sell heating and air. So,
All right. All right. Well, clearly real estate has stuck since you've been in it since 2003. Tell us, do you have a memorable real estate moment you can share with us? I'm sure you have many.
I do. I've thought about this and said, okay, well, I'm going to do a good and a funny and a kind of a heartwarming. Okay. And we'll start with the heartwarming. So sold a house to a military couple, and at the closing table, they said that they had, he's the first person in his whole family that has ever bought a house. So the guy starts crying. Of course, I'm not much of a crier. So I start crying, then everybody's crying at the closing table. But just the thought of changing, his kids will now probably own homes, so it just knowing that you changed kind of someone's life, because they were going to rent. They were here to rent, and I convinced them to buy. So, and then a funny story was, we've had several, but one that sticks out is knock on a door, open the door, or old man opens the door and he's standing there in his tidy whities. And I've got a husband, wife, 2 kids with me. The guy turns around and says, "Come on in." He's got a nice hole in the back of his underwear. The wife's covering the kid's eyes, and the guy's taking us on a tour in his tidy whities, and he was probably 80 something, and I didn't want to be rude. So we just went ahead and did the tour.
Wow. So did they buy the house?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, Lord. All right. So tell us, what is your favorite drink of choice right now? Or probably always?
Well, yeah. I think most people that know me know I'm a Bud Light guy. But since I am working with my trainer and he may see this video, we're going with water. And I'm really gotten addicted to this Amazon Arnold Palmer light iced tea. So
nice.
Low on sugar, low on calories, but it's really good. So but it's got to be the light, not the diet. Ask Jordan, because he got the wrong one.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. All right. There's a difference. There is a difference.
Yes.
So tell me, what's a favorite place that you like to visit, or a favorite place that you've been?
I think my favorite place is San Diego. I go once or twice a year to the Buffini events, and I think I've been out there a dozen times, and it never gets old. It just the weather. Everybody seems happy, even though it's California. Everybody seems happy, and of course, there's a reason, because it's 72 to 75 all year round. So that's probably my favorite place.
Nice, nice. So we're restrictions are loosening up, and the state is starting to open up more and more. What's one thing that you've been looking forward to, doing, or something that you've done now that things are opening up? What was something that you were looking forward to?
Really, just getting, maybe going to a restaurant, to a bar, and hanging out and hanging out with people and talking. And I think that's there's some pent up demand for that.
No doubt, absolutely. All right, the last question here. What is one piece of real estate advice you have for the community?
Trust your agent. Let him do his or their job. I know that a lot of sellers want to micromanage and tell you what to do, but my advice is to let your agent do their job as you would your doctor or your financial advisor. You're not going to tell your doctor what to do to you. Let us do our job, and we'll get good results.
I like that. Very good. Very good. All right, so we're going to round it out with a little bit of lightning round questions here. So shake it off. Ready? Let's go. Okay. Sunrises or sunsets?
Sunrise. It's a new day.
Nice. All right. Beach or lake?
Beach.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Never been much of a coffee drinker until the last probably 18 months. Okay. And now I'm do 1 cup in the morning, and if I don't have that 1 cup, it's become a habit. So
okay, I gotcha. All right. So night owl or early bird?
I've always traditionally been a night owl, but as I'm getting older and getting up to go see a trainer at 6 a.m., that's like I didn't go to bed till 11 last night, and I had to be there at 6 a.m. this morning, and so I got up at 5:15, and I was really tired. So I think getting old, I think I'm going to bed earlier.
Nice. So we're in transition. We're in transition.
Yeah, I guess.
I gotcha. All right. So car or truck or SUV? We've had to add that one in there.
Yeah. I've had SUVs for the last 10 years, so 12 years. So that's probably, although I am considering, since everybody on our team seems to be getting a truck, I am now that I might need to get a truck.
So. Following suit.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Okay. And then last one. What's that?
I miss my dog.
Oh, yeah.
I don't miss the dog hair.
True. All right. So last question here. Most important, on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, is it grape jelly or is it strawberry jelly?
It's going to disappoint you, but it's a lot of grape jelly.
Team grape jelly.
A lot of grape jelly. I like a lot of grape jelly on my peanut butter and jelly.
like the dripping off, like when you take a bite into it,
and I think it comes from the memory of it as a kid when we had. I mean, that's like what we got packed in our lunch, and inevitably the apple that was in the lunch would press against the sandwich and make it smushed, so you'd have jelly oozing out.
Yeah. Fun fact about me: growing up, I never used jelly. I was a straight peanut butter. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, that requires a lot of water.
Yeah, that's exactly. Awesome. Well, thank you, Rick. Thanks so much for spending a couple of minutes with us and letting us get to know you. And as always, thank you for leading the change in the real estate industry as a game changer. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Brooke.